Hey everybody, so I got a quick item pickup from Napa, so please stick around, check out the video. We're going to talk about it a little bit because I've talked about it or showed it on the channel before. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys there. Alright everybody, alright, so this is a kit that I've shown on the channel before. I actually showed it in a demonstration video on oilable filters, intake filters, air filter cleaner kit. I particularly, I like that the oil is in a aerosol can instead of having to squeeze it. The Volant kits, both of them are in a spritz bottle, the cleaner and the oil. But I picked this guy up. It was a little over $15 with tax and everything. I needed another oil kit, but I do like that the Power Clean, because this is Power Clean, even though, oh, it does say Power Clean on it. I like that these spritz bottles are way bigger than the Volant. The Volants are tiny bottles. Let me go grab one. Oh, they might be. No, they are smaller. It's a little bit shorter, but these bottles, this is the cleaner. It says Volant Performance, Volant.com. Whoa. Just got the camera. Already dropping, you guys. Must be one of those days. One of the legs ended up short on the kickstand, or the tripod, I should say. There. Move the light. Well, this is the Volant version of the cleaner. There's nothing wrong with the cleaner. It works very well. I just like these sprayers on the Volant bottles for the cleaner. They're not as hard. They're a lot bigger around compared to the Volant version. This is kind of small, and this just feels, it feels a lot more spring loaded, which is what I like. Doesn't take so much effort. These are not spring loaded. You gotta pump it, and it can get tiring. I mean, you could see that the lid is twice as big. I could fit this lid off the K&N filter on top of that one. But I do like this version better. The cleaner works just as well as the Volant cleaner. Cleaner is cleaner. The reason I picked this kit up though was because it came with this can. I have a larger can. Usually these kits, this is a small kit for 15 bucks. You can get, I believe at Walmart, you can get the very large kit, which is, the box is much wider. Comes with a very large can of this. But in a pinch, this is helpful. My other large can is almost empty. This is 6.5 ounces. The large can is, I think, 11 or something like that. The large can is 12.25 ounces, or 12.25 ounces. So you can see the difference. It's definitely a lot bigger. The Volant bottle is 12.3 ounces for the cleaner. This says 12 ounces. So according to the bottle information, the Volant bottle has actually got more in it. It's got 0.3 of an ounce more, which, you know, isn't really much. But I just grabbed the kit real quick because this one is getting pretty empty. You know, and this will get me by, you know, probably 4 or 5 more filter applications. I do like these better because the oil style, the Volant ones, is liquid oil that you literally have to pour over the pleats. Problem with that is you can get accidentally carried away, or it's not dark enough blue, so you keep pouring it over it, which a lot of people do, and then your intake sucks it in, sucks all the oil out of the filter, and you're now spraying this oil all over your mass airflow sensor and several other things, and it's it's not necessarily good for the motor. The oil is flammable, it does burn, but doesn't burn as well as everybody thinks. But I do like the K&N in the can, because you just across the plates, and it's a lot quicker. It dries quicker too as well. So this actually helps your mass airflow sensor not getting clogged with junk all the time, or getting clogged with wet oil filter oil, which is it's great for the vehicle as well as maintenance, because this stuff actually does dry, and it adheres to the cotton gauze in the oilable filters a lot better than I've noticed with the drip oils. And let me go grab the drip oil real quick, because I do have some of the Volant left. The pourable Volant, you can see you pop it open like that. Improves MPGs, horsepower gains, torque gains. It does help. I wouldn't say it's a lot. Maybe 1 or 2 miles per gallon. Maybe 1 or 2 horsepower. I think maybe 10 foot-pounds of torque max. It doesn't really add a lot. But this is an 8 fluid ounce bottle, and I can go through probably about 1/6 of this bottle just to do one large filter, because the filters for my truck are not small. They're not as big as a diesel. I'm waiting for this one to dry. But this is a lot of pleats for one of these bottles. You can see how large it is. It is a little shorter than the tallest K&N can. This is a Volant filter. What's in the vehicle at the moment is a K&N filter. But the oil doesn't matter. This filter came with blue oil on it. You could just put red oil on it, whatever's convenient. I like the spray, the K&N spray, way better, so I'm gonna oil it with the spray. I'm gonna keep these. I have 2 of these bottles. This one's got about half a bottle in it. The other bottle's completely full. I'm going to keep these as an emergency only. But just figured I'd touch on the topic again. I do have a couple videos where I'm actually using this outside with this can. Same can. Still has oil in it. Probably do another, I don't know, 5 or 10. And I exchange this out and clean it. That's why I have 2 filters. Every 30,000 miles or so, I'll take this out and clean it. Sometimes I get too busy, and all I do is take it out and just spray it off with air to get the bugs and the bees and ants, and all the, not ants, but bees and wasps and everything that fly in and hit the filter and die. I do take a lot of bug body parts out of these filters, but they do their job. The bug didn't end up in the engine, so that's the plus. I do not think that there's anything wrong with using oiled cotton filters like these with the cotton media. You just have to be careful not to pour too much of this in it. If it's dripping, you oil it, and 2 days later, before you put it in the vehicle, it's still dripping off, you put way too much oil. Which is why I advocate for these oil filter oil in cans like this. They dry pretty quickly. They work very well. I've had this one for almost a year or so now, maybe a little more. Actually, I think, yeah, it's been a few years. for this can, and it's got enough to do probably another 10 or so sprays on one of these filters. You might, if you have a diesel, this filter is going to be another foot or so long. This can's not going to do as much, but this can is a lot bigger, 12.25 ounces or 12 1/4 ounces compared to 6.5. But this is a nice little can you could just throw in your vehicle, in a cool place inside your vehicle, and you know, it's there if you need to change out a filter if you leave one of these extra ones in your vehicle. But you know, just a quick update. This kit is number 99-5000. They do have a couple other kits. I believe the kit that comes with the larger can and the larger bottle of this cleaner, I believe is 99 like 5500 or something like that. I also do buy these in the spray bottle style, where it's got the trigger, you can squeeze spray it. You can get the Power Clean version in the like the 12.5 ounce or 16. I think it's a 16 or 18 ounce spray bottle. You can get those for like $5 or $6 at Walmart. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I figured I'd just cover this again, since I have a filter that I need to spray. I'm not going to do anything, you know, like spray it outside and re-oil it outside. I'm still waiting for this one to dry. But it does help to oil your filters properly. Whatever it states on the filter, I normally don't go over that on the filter rating. If it states, you know, 30,000 miles, I usually clean it and change it at 30,000 miles. But there are a few times that I've had one of these filters in with the original oil I sprayed on it for 70, 80, 100,000 miles because I was just too busy to do it. You'll notice it won't rev as high in the RPM range, as well as it will, the tone of the engine with this filter installed will be a lot deeper. I mean, you'll notice engine struggle when this is getting too clogged to bring in air. You'll notice it. It's totally different than a paper filter. Paper filters can bog your engine down if they get too full of debris, but it's not something that you notice as much when you do with these. They're very noticeable when they bog down. Appreciate you guys watching though. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links, as well as my DJI Electronics affiliate links. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching. Peace!